Hello everyone! Today will be a little bit different. We have fallen behind on schedule. As I'll explain as I draw, this is going to be just a chill sketch with me video. Trying to finish my sketchbook here. So we are just going to draw a colourful dog. I've chosen a Labrador and we are going to colour with Crayola coloured pencils. So let us begin. Today I've chosen to draw a Labrador and I thought it would be fun to maybe colour it with galaxy markings, I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. So we have fallen behind on our schedule. Normally our videos are filmed a week or two in advance. So we've hit a little bit of a problem. We decided to, well, we didn't decide to. Our kitchen has not been in the best state the entire time we have lived here in this apartment. It really needed a redo, so we started redoing it, and first it was going all smoothly, and then you know how it is. Things don't go smoothly forever. Then you start hitting problems. So the wall was really manky and gross behind one of the counters that were inbuilt, which meant we had to do a lot of cleaning, and then we realized that we don't have the right fittings for certain things. We need to replace the sink. But thankfully we have a working stove now. Previously we did have a stove, but the oven part was not really usable. Whoever had it beforehand really did not take care of their stuff. So the oven was in a state of disrepair. So now with our new one, we at least are able to use the oven. I'm really bad at telling stories and talking, always have been. I don't know how to be interesting, other than just talking about, well, the kitchen. So what do you guys prefer doing? Do you prefer cooking or baking biscuits and cakes, or cookies if you call them that? If so, what is your favorite thing to bake or cook? I'm just curious. So I enjoy doing both, really. I apologise if my drawing is a bit off. I'm sitting at a weird angle. But yeah, I just thought maybe drawing a colourful cartoony dog would be fun, and colouring it in with these Crayolas here. I just want to get a sketch that I'm somewhat happy with. I mean, this is a little bit quick. I prefer to spend more time. But like I said, we've been really, really busy with our kitchen. Okay, okay, that's not so bad. Sorry if I seem a bit surprised. I'm so tired. It's been a long week. So I'm just going to line over this with this zebra ballpoint pen that we got recently at, what was it, TK Maxx, I think, when we went there. I'm just trying to get some kind of lines. I mean, this is not going to obviously be the best drawing ever, but maybe it will inspire you to do your own set of colourful dogs or cats or animals just in general. Animals have always been my favourite thing to draw. They're just so cute. . Ugh, and my hands are so sore from doing all this work. I've had to patch up holes in the wall. I've had to paint, and not painting in a good way, painting in a way where you have to have a roller, a paint roller on a really long, I don't know what you call those things, basically a long extender so that you don't have to climb up a ladder to paint higher up on the wall. There are certain areas in the kitchen where I had to stand at the most weirdest angles just to get into the smallest of corners, and I think I twisted something in my arm or my shoulder. Ugh. I just know I cannot wait to have a break after this. Okay, I'd say that's good enough. Let's just wait for this ink to dry. You don't have to wait with me. I'm going to fast forward past this. Alright, I'd say that's good enough. So let's colour with our 12 pack of Crayola crayons that Audra so kindly sent us a while back. And let's see what we can do, because I would like to try and do this you know, galaxy inspired, if that makes sense. So let's first colour in the tongue. I'm not going to talk through all of this. I'm probably going to fast forward through a lot of this colouring. I don't want you people to be bored. So I'm not a very interesting person. Sharpen. My first time sharpening one of these. So I'm trying to mix a range of purples and blues to hopefully get like a galaxy look. Oh, that blue is so beautiful. I will soon be able to hopefully do a sketchbook tour. I'm almost done with the sketchbook I have here. It's probably the longest it's taken me to actually finish a sketchbook. I started it last year. July, I think. I normally finish a sketchbook every few months. But ever since I've had an iPad, I normally sketch there. But this year I've decided to go back to my sketchbook. There's just something about sketching on paper. It's just so freeing. Sometimes we need an escape from all this digital stuff around us. Something so satisfying about the tactile feedback of paper and pencil. So I know I can do way better than what I'm doing here. It's just, I'm pressed for time. My arm is really sore. I know I've mentioned it a few times, I apologise. This is when you're an artist and the main thing that you need to draw starts hurting. I don't know, you kind of get upset and panicky naturally because this is what you use to express yourself. Now, I think a pink would be really nice. So unfortunately, they didn't give a pink in the Crayola one, which, as I pointed out, is kind of ironic because the pink is not colour fast in the Crayola set. Basically, all 12 of these they gave you are colour fast. So I could use the crazy art ones, but those are on the other side of the room, and to be honest, I don't feel like going there now. There's kitchen stuff all over our lounge as well because, well, pressed for space. So I'm just going to make do with what I have. This is red orange and this is red. It's just, so I'd like a little bit more of a pink colour coming through here. I'm just going to go very carefully here with the red. Let's go over it with some of this. Try and blend it a bit better. And then this purple, yep. Go over it again. It just adds a little something, doesn't it? Let's do that over here as well. Just a little bit. So add some more interesting shades. I'm just going to try this out here. I'm not so sure if this is going to work or not. This ink is incredibly runny. So if not, then I'm going to have to look for something else. I just want to draw some stars. My little galaxy dog. Brush is not exactly the best for this, but I am unable to reach my other brushes. So I currently have half a kitchen in my lounge. I don't know why these things get stuck in there. Not supposed to happen. It's supposed to be stuck into this lid. Oh yeah, this is Pelican drawing ink. Also, this paper is pretty rough in this sketchbook. I think the paper's absorbing it. Now, this is not ideal, but we'll make our dog pop a little more. Might have actually been better to use some acrylic paint. So I have painted in this book with some acrylic paint before, and it actually holds well, but this drawing ink, yeah, it's just getting absorbed. Well, he stands out more now, which is a good thing. And I say, they're throwing the things to the floor. And there we go. There's our galaxy dog. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this out of sorts video. Maybe learned something, enjoyed the chat, I don't know, but thanks for watching, and hopefully next week we return to our regular schedule. See you then.